Good afternoon, everybody. So let's go over the CRAP test. I know it's a funny name, but it's a really useful tool to figuring out if a source is reliable. So first, the C is currency. When was the site last updated? Is it current enough for your purpose? So for example, any science information, technology, or current events need to be quite new. Otherwise, it's not considered relevant enough. Reliability. So who is sponsoring the publication or who is writing it? Does it come from a school or a government organization? So some, instead of .com, you can look for .edu, .gov, .org. Usually those are going to be more reliable, but not always. And then the other option, or the other thing to think about is, does it agree with other good sources you've found? The A is going to be authority. Is there a named author or organization listed on the website? Does the author list contact information where you can email or call them if you have any questions? What skills or expertise does the author have? So why are they the authority on this specific topic? And then the other thing to think about is, do they list any citations? So are they citing their sources? You know how important that is. Now P is for purpose. Does the website seek to inform you and present multiple viewpoints? Does the author or organization clearly have a bias or a one-sided opinion of something, or are they trying to gain something? So that is a good overview of the CRAP test. Now here is a website that is mostly unreliable. So let's go to the home page. Now if we're going to be doing the CRAP test, C is for currency. So they do have some articles here from today, as you can see, the 25th. So that's good. You know, they seem to post a lot of articles each day. R is reliability. So to remind you, reliability is who is sponsoring the publication. So we want to find the About Us information. So we look up here. A good place to look is the header. Well, usually it's there, or the footer. So let's go all the way down to the bottom, About Us. So let's click that. Now this gives us some information about what Natural News is. Looks like it is led by Mike Adams, so that's good. We've got a person there. We've got some information on, you know, they say they criticize these things. Okay, so maybe they have a bias against big pharma or, you know, pharmaceutical companies. Go through here. Okay, they do employ a staff. Do we know who the staff are? Let's see. Now, do we have any contact information? Okay, we've got some warnings, infographics, cartoons. Now, I'm not seeing contact information on here, but they have a lot of information, so that's good. So let's go back up to the top. Contact us, okay. Okay, I don't see on this page where they have an email address where we can directly email them. There is a form here. Okay, so there's no contact information that I can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and Google Mike Adams Natural News. And this is what pops up. So we've got a Wikipedia page, Natural News website. I'm not sure what this is. But then over here it says, and this came from Wikipedia, Natural News is a conspiracy theory and fake news website. So they sell dietary supplements, promote alternative medicine, make some health claims that they probably aren't qualified to make, and they espouse conspiracy theories. So that's good to know. Now let's look at a website that is absolutely reliable. Okay, NASA. So this is a website. This is their climate.nasa.gov. And then we've got global air temperature we can look at, facts, articles, solutions, explore, Resources NASA Science. Now, the biggest indicator to me is it is a .gov. So that means that this information has been vetted. But I am going to scroll down and see if we can find an About Us at the bottom. Or, there we go, About Us. Okay, look, so we already have a face and a name for some of these advisors on this website, which is more than what we had on Natural News. If you remember, we just had Mike, I believe. Mike Adams, yes. So here's all of this. That's fantastic information. We've got their names. I'm sure a quick Google search will give you their emails. Let's see, do we have a contact us? Well, I don't see a contact us, but that's okay. There's a feedback button. Maybe that'll give us what we need. Nope, so this is also another form, but that's okay. I feel like this is a reliable source, not only because it is a .gov website, but because we've got some information here. We can look and see, where is this information coming from? This looks like it's coming from an article or a research paper. On that, we can read more about warming oceans, about what's happening in the ocean, see if they have sources in here. This is a good website for students to learn about climate change in the ocean. And I don't see that they have sources, but that's okay. So, let's see, resources. Just take a look here and see. All right, we've got plenty of resources here about climate change and videos and things like that. See, if the authority is NASA and the US government, right? I am inclined to believe most things that the US government puts out is factual, especially NASA, since they are scientists and that is their job. The purpose is to inform us about these things using science, evidence, facts, things of that nature. So that is a quick indication of what the CRAP test is like, and I hope that helped you figure out why Natural News is fake news and or not a reliable source, and that NASA is a reliable source. So the other thing I want to point out is the website just looks less professional than NASA's site. Not just because NASA has more money to make better websites, it just looks less professional, right? So that's something to think about. And then all these things they have, truth of vaccines, bee pollen ice cream. I mean, some of this stuff just makes you think, is that real? So that's another way to think about that. I hope that helped you learn about the CRAP test and how to determine if a source is reliable, especially a digital or online source. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.